Okay, small battlefield. I guess they're going to test out the connection. Just straight into it. Perfect. Holding the corner. Cameron trying to play nice and slow. A.B.A. there. I'm loving how they're kind of spacing around Duck Hunt's tools. Can, very powerful tool. Even though Duck Hunt's not the strongest character, you don't want to kind of end up in that vortex. Good combos from Can with the side B to the back air. Protecting himself with the can. Sends it back forward. Oh, Duck isn't ready for his own can to attack him for some reason. Is he dead? Great air dodge. Okay, back on the stage, right, A.B.A. They roll back in. No punish from Cam. Sends the can over to the side. Gets behind it. Kind of set up his projectiles. Control his stage. Dodges the forward air. Good job. Misses the edge guard. Cam is getting away with murder right now with these recoveries. Tries to pop the shield. Good stuff. Good recovery. Good air dot. This is amazing. Yeah, I'm loving the back and forth between the players. Almost gets down here for his troubles, but is able to somehow outrange him with a duck. Good recovery. Unfortunately, I think he tried to do something after that back air, which put him in enough lag. I don't think the back air by itself has that much lag. Sends the can right back off stage. Cameron trying to play nice and slow. Keep away game. Right under the can. Okay. A.B.A. keeps applying pressure there. A.B.A. out of shield, even though nothing even touched it. Just kind of preemptive, I guess. Okay. Gets the jump with the up air. Amazing cross up right there. I think Cam is kind of approaching this in a unique way where he's not doing so much wasted movement. Like, okay, I'm gonna run back and forth just a dash dance. He's kind of staying still. And it's actually working for him in this matchup. But he definitely doesn't want to do it too much. It looks like A.B.A. is kind of ready. Yep, A.B.A. is ready. She's adapting. She's adapting. Back over. Hits the can and someone doesn't hit it back. It's not something you see often. Shield right on the can. Yep, you can't touch it. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Or you have to use your range. A.B.A. is not trying to mess with that at all. Holding this 3-stock position quite well, actually. Very surprised. All I have to watch for is really falling into one of these projectiles. Other than that, doesn't seem like Cam is applying too much pressure with the normals. Upper doesn't kill. Good DI from A.B.A. Runs away, just gets completely away from that. Jumps into the can. The Bahamians know that feeling all too well. Amazing falling upper. Tries to pop the shield again. Cameron's kind of wise to it right now. Doesn't punish on the top. Jumps back in. Sends the can flying. Back here, not the greatest landing move. It's too high. Good landing there. Spot dodges for some reason. Accidental pivot grab. Just, even though they're playing so safe, it's just these minute mistakes. Maybe it's Wi-Fi, maybe it's nerves, maybe they're just not used to the matchup. Kind of, they're not maximizing their punishes right now. Good attempt on the edge guard, just makes it back safe. Better to attempt an edge guard, fail and make it back than to try too much and get reverse edge guarded or SD. Good choice by A.B.A. Okay. Yes, Cameron's perfect decision. Drift away, react, and then up B the other way. The plot, if this was FD, could have been maybe a viable choice with the range forward smash has on it, especially when you're fully charged. Spot dodges that neutral beat. Cameron was dead if that happened. Reverses the can. The movement is honestly insane. Forward smash would have been not the best thing. Right, goes low, air dodges. Okay, A.B.A. actually I feel could have landed something there. Amazing stalls in the air, just keeping him confused with the movement. Keeping him confused with the movement. Okay. Puts the can in the middle there. While A.B.A. Definitely a stock ahead. Well, I spoke too soon. It's definitely feasible for Cameron. They have to play really well though. Good forward throw, forward air, gets the can back on the stage. Plays nice and safe. Almost gets that nair. That would have been insane. Catches the jump with the up air. Camera's kind of heating up right now. Just juggling him, keeping him up, keeping the projectiles on the stage, not putting himself in a situation where he can. What? What? How did you die there? How did you die there? Okay, I hope Cameron doesn't give up in that situation. That was a really good game. You heard Cammy got put on Yeet Smash. Let's go, Lucina. Yeah, shielding on Can is amazing. Yeah, honestly, and I don't even think A.B.A was that impatient. Sorry. Hard DI. Yeah, I think that had to be it. That had to be it. Just waiting on them to confirm the matches. Roman, who won the last event, is actually in losers already, losing to Toggers, Ness player. Tio's waiting for Selenki versus Zonder. 30-minute set. Quite insane. Let's see if we can look at anything. Kalel scheduled to go out 0-2. TSF Kalel versus TSP Kaiser Gala. Interesting matchup. Roman just waiting for Kalu so he can fight Big Papa. Big Papa looks like Roman's just gonna make it to lose round 3 easily. Okay. Oh, I think Cameron left. Just letting them know it's 3 out of 5 for the whole event. If you're playing online, you know, it's not like we have a set time to get out of here. You're gonna get your games in. A.B.A is Cameron's kind of rushing to get out. Yeah, he thought it was 2 out of 3. If I get reverse 3, I'm about to crash. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Selenki is he's on that timing. Okay, it looks like Cameron's back. A.B.A is there selecting their character. MinMin? No, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. It is so. Oh wow. A.B.A is a sort of. I love the decision to go. Okay. That game with Lucina was kind of hard. Let me just go all the way to the counter pick goddess MinMin. Just why would I deal with projectiles when they can't get in? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And I respect that. I respect that mentality. We're back in. Still waiting. I wonder what. Let's see what they're saying to each other. I'm picking FD, bro. I don't care about this. Bro is a beast on platforms. Ah, no, Messi. A shame. Yeah, EU MinMin. Try not to be biased. I agree. MinMin, I mean, my characters do well versus her, but it's not a fun time. Waiting on Cameron to choose the character. We got some inside information from Cameron. They're saying they're confident. They don't care what happens. Okay, we have a choice. What do you got? Okay, A.B.A's time to ban. What are they gonna ban? I'm actually curious. Actually quite curious. Man, the way you're making this sound, John, I'm wondering if we should have put a Slinky in them on stream. Let me see. Okay, until these two come back inside, I think they're just waiting on the bans. We got what? What am I saying? Not Youngling. Toon Link versus Cloud. Just back and forth. Suzonda wins the first 2 games. Slinky wins the next 2 games. Zonda takes him to FD. We're just waiting on the results now. We're just waiting. But Slinky really holding it up for the Caribbean right now. Okay. We have a stage choice. Yeah, we do. We have Final Destination. FD? FD? Oh no. Godspeed, Cameron. Godspeed. FD. With MinMin? Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's see if Cameron has a different game plan for this. Let's see if A.B.A, if they have something different. Just runs in with the forward tilts. Okay. Maybe this is not as annoying as a matchup as I think. Yeah, I see no. I wonder if Ram really is just a play versus Duck Hunt, or if A.B.A is just comfortable with that. Going high with the up B, great decision. You do not want to get a forward smash there. Although it's harder for MinMin to react on Wi-Fi. Honestly, the percents really are just even right now. Just about. Okay, keeps him out. MinMin's really good at killing these gunmen. I wonder if that's going to be the play. Oh, it actually goes through the arms. That's insane. I didn't know that at all. And while MinMin does have a reflect, it's not the best. Good full up to get inside there. Doesn't look like this MinMin's jumping as much. Yeah, this is... You know, maybe I take it back. Maybe this is actually a good thing for Cameron. Although Cameron is definitely playing a lot more patient, a lot more slow. Missing the punishes they could get. But better safe than sorry, I think, is really Cameron's game plan right now. Doesn't want to drop to losers so early. And no laser off the up air? A nair probably, but no laser off the dragon arm. We have a change to the oh, kills A.B.A off the top. Good roll in, dash attack trying to send him off stage. Megawatt, that's what it was. Brain fog. Blocking the gunman is actually blocking the arms with the gunman is actually a great choice. Up B in the air to try to still apply pressure. That's something else. Good parry on the arms. Yeah, that megawatt delay on the hit stun is a. Oh, A.B.A SDing at 0. Cameron's like, no homie stocks this tournament. dies to his own. The classic Duck Hunt. The classic. Sends the can back over. Gunman applying pressure. Got the frisbee coming out. Keeping Cameron out pretty well. That out smash was something else. Okay, frisbee is going in. Tries to run under, get that up tilt. That air jug's not going to do it. Is actually able to just knows it's going to land and just starts running immediately. Okay. Full hops instead of short hops. Corrects it this time. I don't think the MinMin was the play. Yeah, if you have a long-lasting hitbox like a Dr. Mario Nair, a Duck Hunt Nair, it's just going to go through a lot of these arms. Specifically Dr. Mario's Nair just beats all of them out. But, you know, you obviously have to be doing Nair and not be on the ground. Oh, Megamod almost taking it. Sub 100. Tries to maybe can and... Yeah, no laser from the Dragon Arm. I'm surprised. A lot of the times this Dragon Arm could actually take this this game in. Oh, misses the back air. Wow, that was the game. That was actually the game. Catches with the charge Ram. A.B.A.'s not out of this. A.B.A is not out of this. Good pressure. Back throw. Are we going to get one of those cheeky little kills at 0? Nope. Camera just goes high. Uses the laser. Okay, sends the cannon. Sends it right back. No, that might be it. Cameron makes it back. Good. The reflection of the up smash, that actually could have done some serious damage if he got hit, and then the can hit him off the reflection. Good gunman. The gunman actually outranging on. Yep, that's it. That's it. That was, honestly, even though it was last stock, that was pretty much a wash. That defense screeches. Yeah, the music buff is real. You won? Oh, wow. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. The music buff is insane. Because it was picking his music over mine. I mean, hey, that's a reason. That's definitely a reason to be losing. Just going right back at it? What is this? Where's this MinMin coming from? Why? Why would you do this? Oh, no. Do they know what they're doing? They're just going right back at it. Really? A shield break? You're not dead. I was gonna say, dying to that is sad. I think this is definitely a case of I should have won that. I'm gonna prove it to you now. Cameron only getting one hit for the entire game so far, and not applying enough pressure when it matters. Good air dodge to the thing. Tries to catch the jump. Knows Cameron loves to jump, but jumps over the grab. Yeah, those. I don't know. It feels like Cameron's doing so much right, and then just not capitalizing on it. And A.B.A. is just applying like consistent pressure. You know, sometimes Cameron gets through it, but if Cameron doesn't get through it enough, the pressure works. Yeah. Nair, run back. Nair, run back. You can't complain if it works. Okay, going over. Sends it back off stage. It almost feels like, even though A.B.A's playing MinMin, that Cameron's the one spacing her out, and A.B.A's almost trying to play like a rush down MinMin. Obviously, that's not the case. It's MinMin, but that's what it feels like watching the set. No landing Nair from Cameron. Not to punish. I'm starting to think this might be. I thought it was an online thing where Cameron just wasn't punishing it because they're not comfortable with the timing. But I'm starting to think this is how Cameron's choosing to play. Just trying to. The win is what matters. I think that's kind of how Cameron's thinking about it. Goes back to ledge. Air dodges. No, he's gonna make it back. Doesn't time that right. Okay, forward throw sends him off stage. Laser. Wow. Even though Cameron, I think, messed up the can in that position, had he done a can normally, I feel like it would have killed him because of the reflector. Good, good. Staying up, staying up. MinMin can't actually hit you there too easily. There we go, catches the jump. Kills him off the top. Nair. This character is something else. Yeah. Zonder, please wait. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna stream you guys. Coming on the last stock of winner's bracket right now, potentially. A.B.A still good on 2 stocks. If Cameron doesn't get another SD out of A.B.A, I don't know how feasible this is. Yep, that's it. It was a good run. It's a good run. But the MinMin really cleaned things up. Yeah, good choice.